I'm Alex with Storyline Travel. In this video, we're going to get a cup of coffee. Join us on the Disney Treasure as we talk about the different places you can get your coffee to start your day off fresh. We'll start with one of the classics on a Disney cruise ship, and that is the Cove Cafe. This cafe is in the adult-only area that you'll find on deck 13 aft. On the Disney Treasure and the Disney Wish, one of the things you'll learn is when you get to deck 13, you'll actually go to the starboard side of the ship and walk around the back to the port side of the ship where the Cove Cafe is. It's kind of a little hidden gem. We found on the Disney Treasure, while we enjoyed the privacy, the adult-only nature of this cafe, unlike some of the older Disney ships, we didn't have pastries to select from. It was purely a coffee shop. As is the case with Disney Coffee on the Disney Cruise Line, they also have little imprints of Disney characters that they will put in the foam of your coffee if you order a latte, for example. So we had quite an enjoyable experience, including interacting with the cast members who took the opportunity to share in our family fun with this photo. They were always ready and eager to serve, and we really enjoyed our time having coffee in the Cove Cafe. Next, let's head down to deck 3. We'll work our way up the Disney Treasure as we introduce some of the newer coffee venues that you'll find on the Disney Treasure. On deck 3, if you go to the Skipper Society Lounge, you'll find in the mornings that the bar area has been turned into a coffee bar. Here is a place where you can step into the parks, so to speak, as this lounge is reminiscent of the Jungle Cruise, and you can get your specialty coffee here. This can be a nice place to go and visit if other areas are busy, or if you just find yourself on deck 3, maybe before or after breakfast, and grabbing that specialty coffee. Next, let's head up to deck 4. On deck 4, you'll find the Hei Hei Cafe. This cafe is themed after the movie Moana, and specifically after her pet rooster, Hei Hei. You'll find a light and bright cafe with nods to the ocean as you order your coffee and spend time in this fun, whimsical coffee cafe. We found that Hei Hei Cafe was open a little longer than other cafes, mainly because their focus is on coffee. So visit deck 4 and enjoy the fun and whimsy that you'll find at Hei Hei Cafe. Now let's head up to deck 5. On deck 5, you'll find the Jade Cricket Cafe. This cafe is themed to Mulan, and specifically her lucky cricket in the Jade Cricket Cafe. The namesake is actually found on the bar of the cafe in a jade cup. And you can find little hidden characters throughout the decor. This calm Chinese garden is a great place to sip your coffee and watch the rest of the guests and crew go by. Look for Mushu hidden away in the scenery that's found in this cafe. So as you can see, Disney has really added a significant number of coffee shops onto the Disney Treasure. This is great for us coffee lovers, and coffee has become such a part of our culture that many of these cafes will be open longer than the normal breakfast hours and available for you to get both hot and cold coffees whenever you're ready for a little drink. Our final coffee cafes, yes, 2, are on deck 11, and a little bit surprising, but something you should look for when you're taking your Disney Treasure sailing. The first is a very nice cafe right inside the Marceline Market. Marceline Market is better known for breakfast and lunch as the buffet area on the Disney Treasure. However, just as you walk into the Marceline Market, before you actually get to the buffet areas, is a very nice coffee bar with plenty of seating. This is a great place to meet new friends or those you're traveling with and enjoy a conversation, reminiscing about your cruise activities as you sip your coffee. And finally, on Deck 11, as part of the Festival of Foods food court area, you will also find a coffee bar here that is intermixed with the open food court area on the Disney Treasure. So if you've started your morning by the pool and you just want to grab a quick cup of coffee to go back to your lounge chair, this is the cafe for you. It's a walk-up cafe, and the seating is, well, the Lido deck seating. Pool chairs and pool tables right on the pool deck. So you can see on the Disney Treasure, coffee has really made its impression on the design of the ship. You can be sure to grab a cup of coffee from the bottom decks all the way to the top. And with a little planning, you won't have to wait too long in line to get your caffeine fix. Each cafe has its own personality, and I highly suggest trying out 2 or 3 to see which ones you enjoy the most. We did find by the end of our cruise that some folks had gravitated towards one cafe over another, both with the crew members that became familiar, as well as enjoying the specific theming of the coffee bar that they attended. For us, it was the Cove Cafe, still a favorite for us adult Disney fans. We hope you enjoyed this coffee run as we talked about the different cafes where you can grab coffee on the Disney Treasure. Be sure to check out this video we did of our room on the Disney Treasure and enjoy the room tour. And at Storyline Travel, we believe every adventure is a story waiting to be told.